Hey everybody, I'm Laura and I'm a 42-year-old medical student with over $300,000 in student loan debt. Before starting my last year of school, I started working on my budgeting and saving skills so I can start residency next year with good money habits and a solid plan for paying off my debt. I have been using the envelope cash stuffing method using prop money to represent money in the bank, and I love how it makes my money more real to me and it makes it harder to spend on unnecessary things. Anywho, today I am stuffing a big football season savings challenge for week 3. This challenge is free to anybody who wants to use all or some of it. All of it is linked though below, including a video that shows you how it works, and you can use some of it or all of it. I've got something for every single team because I'm doing all of the teams. But you can just select whatever teams you want. Anywho, the challenge is free, and like I said, it's all linked below. I'm doing this savings challenge with my longtime boyfriend, who has a really different personal finance style than I do, but we love watching football together, so I thought this would be a fun way for us to save for a trip together. And so far, it's been working out. Okay, I'm gonna get my money real quick, my prop money, because I forgot. Ugh. Okay, and actually, okay, so I've been traveling around the country for the last 3.5, 4 months, hence why I use prop money, but I just arrived in a new location, and this is gonna be like my pretty regular location for the next several months. It's just not my normal home. It's where my partner lives, because he got his, like when I left to go traveling around for my residency auditions, he at that same exact time got his like dream job, but it was out of state, so he moved to Utah for his dream job and I traveled around the country. So anyway, and our house is in Vegas, so I still haven't gotten home yet. I am going to be going home for a couple of weeks here pretty soon, but anyway, that's why I use prop money. Though it has proven to work fairly well, because then all of my money is earning interest in the bank, which is ideal. So anyway, okay, that's all the prop money. I guess we can put that here. Okay, so sorry about that delay. So here is the sheet that I have that I basically keep track of all of the games. Hopefully you can kind of see that. All of the games, and I basically save for different categories, like who scored first, who won, a turnover differential, if there's a pick six, if there's overtime, if it's a special game. And then I also save categories of if they lose at home, so they will lose $1 if they lose at home, but I will still save that dollar in a separate category. Or if they miss a field goal, they will lose $1, but I still save that dollar in a separate category, as you will see. Now, this was week 3, and what I decided when I was putting together this challenge and designing it is I thought it would be interesting if every 3 weeks it was a winner-take-all situation. So that adds some complication, and this is the first time I've done it, so please bear with me. But basically what would happen is that whoever won this game for week 3 would get to take all of the money that has been earned so far by the other team and add it to their own total. So I'm hoping that makes it kind of fun, or even more fun, I should say. We'll see. But what I did to try to keep, because this video could be like an hour long for all of the things that I have to do here, I already went through and I recorded all of these scores on each card. I colored in, I'll show you. So I've already updated the totals for missed field goals and lost home games, for example, and I colored that in. And then for the teams themselves, I colored in whether they won or lost. And then I also filled in their scores for the weeks. But I have not updated their total, and I have not cash stuffed for them yet. And I have not, moved over the funds. So that's what we're gonna do this week, is we're just going to update the totals and fill in the money, like stuff the money, okay? Okay, so what's the best way to do this? Let's just start with missed field goals and lost home games. So surprisingly, there were a lot of missed field goals. So in the first 2 weeks total, there were 15 missed field goals, and in this week alone, there were 15. So there's 30 total. So let's update that. So there should be 15 in here, and we're gonna take this in and pull out. So now it's 30. And then since I don't have enough footballs for every single, it's gonna be like way too many footballs to color in for each missed field goal I now see. So I'm just going to write the number and color it in for each week going forward, because people be missing lots of field goals. And probably the same for lost home games. So we had 9 lost home games, which I think was like around the same. Let's see. So there's 15. I feel like there were 9 last week. But yeah, so 9 this week, which makes it 24. So we'll take these out and make it 24. Yeah, there's 2 kickers, one on my team, the Raiders, and then one on the Bills. So the Bills kicker is very good. He missed a field goal. My kicker on the Raiders, he's very good. I call him Scrunchy Face, but he missed a field goal. That's his 2nd field goal he's missed this year already, which is, I don't know what the hell's going on there. Okay, so now we'll go to Thursday night. So last Thursday night we had the Patriots played the Jets, and the Jets won, surprisingly. They earned $4, and the Patriots earned nothing. So first, I just realized I forgot something else. We're going to clean that off. Okay. So then the Jets would have a total of 10, and the Patriots would have a total of 8 at this point. But, so I did the math here. But the Jets will take the Patriots $8 and should have a total of 18. So we take all the money from the Patriots, which was 8, and the Jets will now have 18. So we're going to take this, and we're going to give them 10 for 18 total. And then we will update. Need the pen. Okay, so the Jets now have 18, and they have nothing. Oh, wait. We keep these out because they don't go back in this category, because next week they're going to be playing at a different time. So we go blue here. We'll put green here. Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right, Giants and the Browns. I believe the Giants won. Is that true? Yes, the Giants won. They earned 3, and the Browns earned $1. So that gave the Browns a total of 6 and the Giants a total of 4, which altogether means the Giants now get to take all the Browns' money, and they will have 10 now. So we will update their total. to 10. All right, they are blue and orange. Okay. The Bears, the 4 Bears, and the Colts. So the Colts won, I think. Yes, they won. They earned 6. They had 0 the week before, so that's all they have. And then the Bears earned nothing, and they had 7. So we take the 7 from the Bears, and we give it to the Colts. So altogether, they should have 13. They don't have anything, right? Okay, so we will get them squared away with 13. That was, I'm trying to remember that game. I watched that game. I think it was a relatively decent game to watch. But yeah, it's like, it's escaping me now, the memories of it. Okay, Texans, Vikings. Vikings are kicking serious butt. In fact, their total after this is going to be pretty good. So the Texans lost, obviously, but they had $12. And the Vikings earned $7 for this game. So in total, they get like 12 from there. And so they're going to have $29. Which is pretty freaking good. Yeah, okay, so we take the money from the Texans. And they need, okay, the Vikings are gonna have a total of 29. Okay, so we'll still need these, and we'll go 29, all right. So good job, Vikings. If you go there. All right, the Eagles beat the Saints, sadly. Okay, and they earned $2, but this was not like an impressive win. Like, they lost a lot of points. They missed a field goal. Their turnover differential is not good. The Saints got the first score, but I guess Derek Carr, he just like lost his shit at the end, which he used to do to the Raiders all the time. So it's not that surprising to me, though, you know, secretly I was kind of like happy for him that he was doing well. Anyway, okay, this is one of the ones that I need the other thing for. So I accidentally used a Sharpie on this one last time. So we use alcohol prep pads to wipe those off. And as a medical professional, you know I got lots of these. Oh man. That's not working very well, is it? Let's see. Do we need more friction? Wow. Okay, well, that'll have to do for now. So the Saints they lost all their money. They lost all their money. The Eagles should now have 21. All right. So, all right, so we'll get rid of these. It's a 1, and we want a 20. And that will go green, and black, we'll put black here. All right, next are the Chargers versus the Steelers. And thankfully the Steelers won because I don't want the Chargers winning because they're in my division. Okay, let's get some water going here. So they have 11 and the Steelers had 14. Okay, so now the Chargers earned still 3 points, which was more than the Steelers, who did win. And it looks like the differential, and they lost at home. Wait. Why do I have them as losing at home? That can't be right. I'm gonna have to double check this. Did they miss a field goal then? Yes, they missed a field goal. It was not a loss at home. Okay. So these are wrong. Okay. Have to fix that. Okay, so now, so the Chargers, okay, yakety schmackety. Steelers, they have 30, which I believe is the most of all the teams after this week. Though I didn't add these up yet. Okay. So yay for the Steelers. They get to steal the money. So we'll keep a 10 here. Let's make that 30. And the Chargers have 0. Ha ha ha. And we take their money. That feels good. Okay, that's blue. All right. Broncos, tell me they lost. I feel like they won. Broncos, yeah, they won. Darn. So they beat the Buccaneers. And the Broncos earned $6. The Bucs earned 0. So they get to take the $11 from the Bucs. And they now have $18. Too bad, so sad. Broncos. Okay, so they need 18. So we'd have this and this. This. All right, we got 18. This is not the right 5, I think. I think this is from different. Let's do correct 5. There we go. All right. Okay. Can go with the orange, go with the black. All right, Green Bay versus the Titans. Green Bay won. Titans still lost again. They are 0-3. Actually, I don't know why I'm erasing this. So that means Green Bay did not earn any additional money for winning, but they did get 9, so they should now have 19. So, and 2 2s. Okay. That, Titans. All right, now we are into Sunday afternoon football. Oh my God, this was so embarrassing. The Panthers And my Raiders, we lost to the freaking Panthers. Oh, look. Oh man, that permanent marker I used was pretty permanent. So that means the Panthers now have 11 because they took our $4 and they earned 6. That doesn't make sense. Oh, they had one before. Okay. So Panthers, $11. Fine. That's what we get for sucking. Oh. Raiders is my team. Really only because when I decided to be a football fan, I was living in Vegas at the time. Not necessarily because of any other reason than that. Technically, I should be a 49ers and a Cowboys fan because those are my family's teams. And my partner's team is the Cowboys, though he wishes that he was not a Cowboys fan. So we both just were hating on our teams and not wanting to watch our games on Sunday. Okay, so Seahawks versus Dolphins. Looks like the Seahawks won. I think I did see some of this game actually. And I think it was pretty close at the end. So Dolphins earned $2, Seahawks earned 6. But the Seahawks had 10 before that, so they gave that to them. So in total, opposite. Dolphins had 4. So total had 6, gave to them. They have 22 now. And this is 0. Oh, I forgot to put 0 here. Okay, so Dolphins lose their money. Put you in green. And then the Seahawks should have 22. So let's put this 10 back, this 2 back. There we go. Put that in the blue. Now we got Lions versus Cardinals. I believe the Lions won. Go Lions. Yes, they did. So they end up with 16. Oh. They end up with 16, and the Cardinals now have 0. Let's take all your money. Okay, we'll keep that. And this is not the right kind of 5. All right. And red. Do we have a red yet? We don't have a red. Okay, we'll put red there. All right, the Ravens versus the Cowboys. This was a painful game, but the Cowboys started coming back, but they still lost it in the end, much to our chagrin. So now the Cowboys will have 0, and the Ravens will have 12. So we take all the Cowboys' money, and they have 12. Okay. That purple, blue. Put these back. This is 5 from the other set. All right, the 49ers and the Rams. The Rams beat the 49ers. So they end with $17. And San Francisco. San Francisco gets 0. Okay. 17. We'll need that. All right, like that. And red. Okay, Sunday night football. There were 2 games. There were the Chiefs and the Ravens. This was a really good game. Unfortunately, the Falcons, they started out really good. And then, the Chiefs, they're freaking good, man. And that didn't work out. So the Chiefs won once again. They're 3-0. They now will have 16. And the Falcons will have 0. Sadly. All right, Chiefs with the 16. All we gotta do is add 10. Put that in the red pile. Put Falcons in the black. All right. Now, oh wait, it was Monday night that had 2 games, right? Okay, so there were the Bills and these guys. I always mess up their name. It's not the Panthers, it's the Jaguars. They only had $1 to give, so it wasn't that big of a win for the Bills, but that's all right. Bills are now 3-0. And these guys are 0-3. And the Bills, that means, let's see, that would be 18. That would be 1, so they are at 19. Okay, we add a 5 and 2. And green. Okay, last team, Commanders versus the Bengals, and the Bengals lost again. And so Bengals had 4, so they ended with 4. Commanders had 6, they ended with 10. They take the Bengals 4, they end with 14. Bengals 0. Had some money, we take the money. That goes orange. And we need 14, so let's do that. And that is that. So, in summary, the team with the most money now is the Steelers, followed by the Vikings. So Steelers 30, Vikings 29. I think the next one is Seahawks at 22. And then Packers, Bills. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Now, if you want to go now, you can go now. Otherwise, I'm going to put everybody where they belong for next week, for week 4. And so it's all ready for next week. And I think I wanted to write them out too. Did I have? No, I guess not. I don't think I'm going to do that. Okay. So Thursday night, week 4, we're going to have the Cowboys versus the Giants. Okay. Cowboys. Yeah, Giants. Cowboys. All right. Then we got Steelers versus the Falcons. Steelers. Okay. And then, that's not right. It's the Saints versus the Falcons. Then it's the Bengals versus the Panthers. Then it's the Rams versus the Bears. And then Vikings versus Green Bay. Then it's the Jags versus the Texans. And the Steelers versus the Colts. And the Broncos versus the Jets. Then the Seahawks versus the Bucks. All right, Sunday afternoon. We got the Commanders versus the Cardinals. And the Patriots versus the 49ers. The Chiefs versus the Chargers. And the Raiders. Okay, the Browns versus the Raiders. We better freaking win this game. Oh my gosh. It's home. It's the freaking Browns. Please. I think that was the last of that. Sunday night, we have Bills versus the Ravens. I mean, not the Ravens. These guys. Wait, that is the Ravens. Okay. I think we're missing something. We're missing something. The Eagles versus the Bucks. Did we do that? Did we do Eagles versus Bucks? What am I doing? Did Eagles versus Bucks. Okay. Because I know... Oh, wait. This should be right. Yes, okay. The Texans versus the Dolphins. Sorry, the Titans versus the Dolphins. Wait, no, it's the Texans versus the Dolphins. So what do you bet when I put the Texans, it was supposed to be the Titans? Mess up these people. Yeah, Green Bay versus the Titans. Not. Wait a minute. What is happening? Week 4. That's the Texans. So then why do I have week 4? Are they playing twice? This is very confusing. I have them playing that, and then okay, I think the Eagles. Wow. The Eagles. The Seahawks. Did I put the Seahawks. This is supposed to be the Eagles, right? Just making sure. Okay, yes, the Eagles versus... Okay, and... this is supposed to be the Texans versus the Dolphins and the Seahawks versus the Lions. So I messed up probably where the Titans were supposed to go. So let's figure that out. Week 4. The Tennessee Titans versus, so it's not the Texans here, it's the Titans. Okay. Nice. All right, so all ready for next week. All right, so if you're still around, thanks for watching. Definitely let me know if you're playing this game. Comment, subscribe, like, yakety schmackety. I'll see you guys next week. I hope you're enjoying the football season. I know I am. And I will be putting out my normal cash stuffing videos for this coming week. And then being able to do a whole, how much was I able to save in September? I can't believe September is over. Well, it's almost over. And also, something I forgot to mention, I just submitted my application for residency yesterday, and it cost $970, which is a freaking crime. But I guess it's the cost of becoming a doctor, which is absolutely freaking ridiculous. I'm already in debt over $300,000. I don't see why I need to pay another $1,000 to apply to a program that is just going to pay me minimum wage. But whatever. Anyway, I'm feeling the pain. All right, see you guys later. Bye.